On to some business news. The Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba has criticized the U.S. decision to block Nippon Steel's acquisition of U.S. Steel, calling it unjust political interference. This move was initially halted by a U.S. government review board and then President Joe Biden. Ishiba's remarks come amid growing trade tensions between Tokyo and Washington, as Japan pushes for greater economic cooperation while protecting its global business interests. Japan's central bank may raise interest rates sooner than and higher than expected, with markets now pricing in a possible hike in July rather than later in the year. Bond yields have surged as investors anticipate the Bank of Japan could push rates beyond 1% and sharp shift for an economy long used to ultra-low borrowing costs. Analysts say that persistent inflation and U.S. scrutiny over currency policies could also influence the BOJ's moves. A key speech by board member Takata this week may offer further policy clues. And oil prices declined for the fourth consecutive day, with Brent crude down to $74.59 a barrel. Investors are betting that potential peace talks between Russia and Ukraine could ease sanctions and increase oil supply. Meanwhile, global trade tensions and the possibility of new tariffs are raising concerns about economic growth and energy demand. U.S. President Donald Trump says he may meet Russian President Vladimir Putin very soon to discuss ending the war. Both Brent and WTI crude have dropped over 3% in the past 4 sessions. Asian stock markets edged higher on Monday, with Hong Kong's tech sector leading gains. Japan's economy grew faster than expected, boosting the yen, while weak U.S. retail sales dragged down the dollar. Investors are also closely watching Russia-Ukraine talks in Saudi Arabia, though details remain unclear. Meanwhile, concerns over U.S. tariffs on EU imports persist. Reuters reports that European Commission may impose stricter food import limits to protect local farmers, echoing President Donald Trump's trade policies.